Okay, so here is the EM4200 access controller, the little controller circuit, and then the antenna loop coil is right here. It's a cylindrical shape, so it's pretty effective with cylindrical shaped RFID implants. Has a master tag that it comes with, but I can show you that later. It's a little device here, and I have it connected to a little battery power supply, so it's portable, a 12-volt battery, and then this is electric strike for a door, typical application. So the access controller is pretty straightforward. There's a red and a black and a white wire, and the red is positive, 12 volt, the black is ground, negative, and the white is signal wire. So when you have an authorized tag presented to the antenna, this signal wire goes high, it outputs 12 volts. There's not a lot of current support there, so it's not going to directly power a 12 volt motor or something like that, but it's enough to close a relay, and then you can power something more significant like a strike here. So to give you a little demo, I put a little switch here. So you turn it on, the little red light comes on, hard to see on the video, but so I've programmed my tag to this access controller. So right now the strike is locked, but if I present, you can see it's unlocked. So you can see it's staying unlocked, and it stays unlocked for about 7 seconds. And that's because I have this read relay here and a very large capacitor. It's just a very simple analog timer circuit. So this 12 volt signal comes out, it charges up the capacitor, it closes the relay, which then provides 12 volt power to the strike, and when the tag is removed, the 12 volt output stops from the reader, but this is charged up, and there's a little diode in here that stops the power from feeding back through the access controller, which is important. If you put in 12 volts into this white wire, if you connect that to positive and try to put power into it, it will burn it out. So you got to be careful about that. But anyway, so this keeps the read relay closed for about 7 seconds while it discharges through the relay coil, and that keeps this open while I've removed my tag. So there's a little LED here that indicates a proper read, and I can, present my tag, and then again it stays open until it just discharges this capacitor. And relocks. So that's a classic example of kind of access control solution you can do with this very cheap and affordable access controller.